Hi, this is Manish Pandey. Welcome back. Today we are going to explore alert stage in Blue Prism Process Studio. I will also walk you through a practical example to show you how alert stage works, how to configure alert stage, and where you can see the alert message. So let's get started. In this process, we'll be setting up alert stage. But before that, let's understand what is alert stage and what is the use of this. The alert stage in Process Studio is used to send notification or alerts when certain conditions are met during the execution of a process. And this is particularly useful for monitoring and managing the automated workflows, ensuring that important events or exceptions are promptly communicated. Now let's understand when to use the alert stage. You might use the alert stage in scenarios such as notifying stakeholders of a process completion, alerting on errors or exceptions, sending updates when specific data conditions are met, or sending the automation progress updates, etc. Now let's move further to set up an alert stage. Here I will show you the step by step how to configure it. So for this we'll be using this Centrix data solutions process to show you this example. Here we have this process where we are going to acquire the lock. So if we got the token, then we'll be sending an alerts here so that users will be aware that now we got the token. Now after that we'll be adding the items to queue. Now once the items added successfully to queue, we'll be again sending an alerts. So all the important updates alerts will be sending to that user who is like running the process, right? So we'll be sending an alerts here. Now let's say we are launching and going to log in that. So here you can see in the launch and login, if launch and login is successful, then we'll be sending an alert that launch completed and login completed. If there's any error and you want to also send a exception that alert, then you can do it here, right? So let's see how to do it. So here you can see we have this alert stage. So we'll just drag and drop here, and now I'm going to put it here. So after getting the token, I'm going to send an alert that token acquired. We'll double click on this, and here, so let's see, understand how to set up this one. So I'm going to write here alert. Here in the expression, I'm going to write the text in the double quotes. I will put here token acquired. Click OK. After that, let's say we have added the items to queue. So I will go here. I will take an alert here. I will delete this, take this alert here, link this here, and this with this, right? Now double click here, this alert, put the name of this alert, add item to queue. Now here in expression we'll say item added to queue. So this is the alert. This alert message that I want to send to users to just to understand that okay, item has been added to queue now. Now after that we have launch and login. So let me show you here. We have launch and login. If launch and login successful, so you can also add here, take an alert here and write here alert login. Launch and login to application completed. So try to put a meaningful information here. Now let's test this. So if I'm going to just right click set next stage and I'm going to run this, so you'll see here this has been successfully passed, and here we have a message token acquired, but we didn't receive any alert, right? Now you'll be thinking that where we can see that specific that alert. To get that alert, we have to configure that. Now where we should configure, we have modified here, added the details, but now where should we configure this? So let me refresh this first. First we have to save this. Let me save this process. Open this Blue Prism, go to system, go to security, and then click on users. Now choose that user from here. Using that, you are logging into that system here. So I'm using this admin user. So click on that user specific. Go to this options, and click on configure process alerts. Now here you can see currently we don't have any process here. We have three tabs: processes, schedules, history. In the processes, whatever process that you have published to control room, that will be showing here. And only for that process which is published here, you can see the alerts. So before that, we have to publish this to the control room. So we'll double click on this, click on publish as a enterprise process to control room, click on OK and save this. Now once we'll save this, go to control room. So this has been now published to the control room. Now we have to configure that. So go to system, click on users, click on that user, and now click on this option, then choose configure process alerts. Now here you can see we have this process in this list. So check this checkbox. And now from the notification methods, you need to choose here. So I want a pop-up alert here. If you want to get the sound of this also, you can click on that. So once you will get that pop-up, you will hear the sound also. If you'll check this show history, so the history will be also showing on the as a pop-up there also. So let me select this also so that I can explain that also. After that, you can disable this, you can uncheck this. This is for taskbar icon. If you select this, so for this process you will be able to see that icon here. Now from here you need to select the alert type, like when do you want to get that alert. If the process that is pending, if it is running, or the stage, or completed, or stopped, or failed. If you want to get the alerts based on the stages also, based on the running or completed, stopped, and failed. Let's say your process got failed, so you want to see the alert, so you will see that pop-up alert. If that process has been stopped, then also you will see that alert. If process completed, you will see that alert, like that, right? If it's running, so you will see that one. So let's go with this 4 only. Now click on apply. Here we have schedules, but we don't have any schedules created, so you have to choose that after creating a schedule, but we'll go with this only first. Apply, click OK. Refresh from here. Here you can see currently we are not getting that alert here, so let me sign out. Sometime it takes time, so just restart. Okay, so once you restart, you will see this alert here, right? You can see Blue Prism process alert monitor. Because why it's showing, because in the system and this we have configured to show this taskbar icon. So once you restart, automatically this will be started. And from if you right click on this one, you can see the view history, configure alerts. So after that you can again configure the alerts from here. If you click on that, you can see everything, right? Whatever we have selected, you can configure from here itself. Now let me go to the control room. From here, select this, drag and drop to this resource, click on that, click on start selected. Now first is the show history, and here you can see the alert that token acquired, right? So this is the alerts, and also you might heard that sound, right? So that is because we selected the play sound. Second, items added to queue. and this is the history that we selected. So two pop-up we received here. Let me show you the other one here. So this is for configure alerts. So if you are selecting the show history, so that history will be showing. Okay, you can see, and then history also, and then you can see the alerts launch and login to application completed, right? So this type of alert message you will see here. Let me stop this. Immediate stop. Okay, so I just stopped that one. So you can see here we have this alert process stopped, right? And also this history. Now right click on this one, click on configure alerts. Now what you will do, this history is not required here, and you can keep the rest of things. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this video helped you understand how to use the alert stage in Blue Prism. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe. If you have any question, feel free to leave them in comments below. Until next time, happy learning.